Ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, pyramids, and powerful gods. This civilization, with its rich history and culture, has fascinated historians and archaeologists for centuries. The grandeur of its monuments and the mysteries of its hieroglyphs continue to captivate our imaginations. Amidst this grandeur lived Queen Nefertiti. She was not just any queen, she was a symbol of beauty, power, and grace. Her life and reign have left an indelible mark on the annals of history. Her name means the beautiful one has come. This name was not just a reflection of her physical beauty, but also her significant impact on the culture and politics of ancient Egypt. Nefertiti's reign marked a period of great change and upheaval. She and her husband, Pharaoh Akhenaten, introduced a new form of worship centered around the sun god Aten, challenging the traditional polytheistic beliefs. She was more than just a queen. Nefertiti was a co-regent ruling alongside Akhenaten with equal power and influence. Her role in the royal court was unprecedented for a queen of her time. She was a powerful figure. Nefertiti was often depicted in positions of authority, participating in religious ceremonies and state affairs. Her influence extended beyond the palace walls. Nefertiti played a key role in shaping ancient Egyptian history. Her partnership with Akhenaten led to the establishment of a new capital city, Amarna, which became the center of their religious revolution. Her story is one of intrigue and mystery. Despite her prominence, much about Nefertiti's life remains unknown. Her sudden disappearance from historical records has sparked numerous theories and debates among scholars. It is a story that continues to fascinate us today. Nefertiti's legacy lives on through the artifacts and monuments that have survived the sands of time. Modern archaeologists continue to uncover new insights into her life and reign. Her beauty and power still capture our imaginations. The iconic bust of Nefertiti, discovered in 1912, remains one of the most famous and admired pieces of ancient art, symbolizing her enduring allure. Let us journey back in time to uncover the mysteries of this enigmatic queen. Through the lens of history and archaeology, we can piece together the story of Nefertiti, the beautiful one who has come, and her remarkable impact on the world. Nefertiti's early life remains a puzzle. Her parentage is uncertain. Some scholars believe she was of royal blood. Others suggest she came from a noble family. Her birthplace is also unknown. We do know she rose to prominence during Egypt's 18th dynasty. This period marked a golden age for Egypt. The 18th dynasty saw Egypt expand its empire. It also experienced a flourishing of arts and culture. It was in this era that Nefertiti emerged as a major figure. Her beauty and intelligence captivated the pharaoh. She would soon become his queen. Nefertiti married Amenhotep IV, a union that would change the course of Egyptian history. He was a young pharaoh eager to make his mark, determined to leave a lasting legacy. Theirs was not just a marriage of convenience, but a partnership built on mutual respect and shared vision. They shared a deep bond, one that transcended the typical royal marriage of their time. Together they had 6 daughters, each a testament to their union and the future of their dynasty. Nefertiti was not content with a traditional role confined to the shadows of the throne. She became her husband's trusted advisor, a powerful figure in her own right, influencing decisions and policies. Amenhotep IV was a radical thinker, unafraid to challenge the status quo and envision a new path for Egypt. He wanted to reform Egyptian religion, believing that the traditional pantheon of gods no longer served the people. He sought to replace the traditional pantheon of gods with a singular focus on one deity. In his place, he elevated Aten, the sun god, to supremacy, declaring him the sole god worthy of worship. This religious revolution would have profound consequences, shaking the very foundations of Egyptian society and culture. Nefertiti would be at the heart of it, not just as a supportive wife, but as a co-ruler and high priestess of the new religion. Together, they built temples dedicated to Aten, transforming the religious landscape of Egypt. They even founded a new city, Akhetaten, to serve as the center of their religious revolution. In this city, Nefertiti and Amenhotep IV ruled side by side, their images immortalized in art and architecture. Their legacy would be one of power and divinity, a testament to their vision and determination to reshape Egypt. Though their city would eventually fall, the impact of their reign would echo through the ages, a reminder of their bold and transformative rule. Nefertiti and Amenhotep IV's story is one of ambition, love, and a shared dream to redefine the divine. Amenhotep IV changed his name to Akhenaten. This reflected his devotion to Aten. He moved Egypt's capital to a new city. This city was called Amarna. Here, Akhenaten and Nefertiti promoted the worship of Aten. They commissioned temples and statues dedicated to the sun god. The Amarna period was a time of great artistic and religious innovation. It was also a time of turmoil. The Egyptian people were resistant to abandoning their traditional gods. The priesthood, in particular, felt threatened by the changes. Section 5. Nefertiti's influence, images of power. Nefertiti played an active role in her husband's reign. She is depicted in numerous artworks. These images show her as a powerful and equal partner to Akhenaten. In some depictions, she is shown smiting Egypt's enemies. In others, she is shown making offerings to Aten. Nefertiti's most famous image is the bust of her found in Amarna. This bust captures her beauty and elegance. It is a masterpiece of ancient Egyptian art. The bust has become an iconic symbol of Nefertiti's enduring allure. Section 6. Queen's disappearance, the Vanishing Act. After 12 years of rule alongside Akhenaten, Nefertiti vanishes from historical records. Her fate remains a mystery. Some scholars believe she died, others speculate she assumed a new identity. The reasons for her disappearance are unknown. The lack of definitive evidence has fueled countless theories. Did she fall out of favor with Akhenaten? Did she die from an illness, or did she rule Egypt in her own right? These questions continue to intrigue historians today. Section 7. Theories and speculations. Where did she go? One theory suggests Nefertiti became co-regent with Akhenaten. She may have even ruled briefly as pharaoh. Some evidence points to a female pharaoh ruling after Akhenaten's death. This ruler is known as Neferuaten. Could this have been Nefertiti? Another theory proposes Nefertiti died from a plague that swept through Egypt. Others suggest she perished in a power struggle following Akhenaten's death. The truth, however, remains elusive. Section 8. The legacy of Nefertiti, an enduring icon. Despite the mystery surrounding her disappearance, Nefertiti's legacy endures. She remains one of the most famous figures from ancient Egypt. Her beauty, power, and enigmatic fate continue to captivate our imaginations. Nefertiti's image is instantly recognizable. She has become a symbol of feminine beauty and power. Her story is a reminder of the grandeur and mystery of ancient Egypt. Section 9. Modern-day fascination, Nefertiti in popular culture. Nefertiti's story has inspired countless books, films, and documentaries. She has become a pop culture icon. Her image adorns everything from jewelry to tattoos. The search for her tomb continues to captivate archaeologists. The discovery of her final resting place would be one of the greatest archaeological finds of all time. It would shed light on one of ancient Egypt's most enduring mysteries. Section 10. Conclusion. The enigmatic queen remembered. Queen Nefertiti, a name synonymous with beauty, power, and mystery. Queen Nefertiti, whose very name evokes images of an era long past, yet her influence and allure remain undiminished by the sands of time. Her visage, immortalized in the iconic bust, continues to captivate and inspire awe. Her reign marked a period of great change in ancient Egypt. Alongside her husband, Pharaoh Akhenaten, she played a pivotal role in the religious revolution that saw the worship of a single deity, Aten, the sun disk. This radical shift not only altered the spiritual landscape of Egypt, but also left an indelible mark on its art and culture. Her story continues to fascinate us today. Scholars and enthusiasts alike are drawn to the mystery that surrounds her life and reign. The allure of her story lies not just in her beauty, but in the enigma of her power and influence during a transformative period in Egyptian history. Though her ultimate fate remains unknown, her legacy as a powerful and enigmatic figure endures. Theories abound regarding her disappearance from historical records. Some suggest she may have ruled as a pharaoh in her own right, while others believe she may have been exiled or met a more tragic end. Nefertiti's story is a reminder that the past is never truly gone. It lingers in the artifacts and ruins, in the hieroglyphics and monuments that have withstood the test of time. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the complexities of her life and the era she helped shape. It lives on in fragments, waiting to be pieced together. Every shard of pottery, every inscription, every relic unearthed from the sands of Egypt adds another piece to the puzzle of her life. The work of archaeologists and historians is like that of detectives, piecing together clues to form a clearer picture of the past. Perhaps one day the mystery of her disappearance will be solved. With each new discovery, we inch closer to uncovering the truth about her final days. Advances in technology and ongoing excavations hold the promise of new revelations that could finally answer the questions that have puzzled historians for centuries. Until then, she remains an enigma, forever frozen in time as the beautiful queen of ancient Egypt. Her story, a blend of fact and legend, continues to inspire and intrigue. As we look upon her likeness, we are reminded of the enduring power of history and the timeless allure of one of Egypt's most fascinating queens.